Alright. Prepared. Good evening, everyone. Konbanwa. Alright. Let's see. No music at the moment. YouTube, fix that for me. What do we have? Let's try this. That sounds good, right? I hope that sounds good. Alright. As always, you'll find the video in the description below. Perfect. Alright. Samuel! Hello! As Vladimir Makarov, John Price, and Simon Riley once said. Is that really Vladimir's last name, Makarov? That is one awesome last name. Okay, so let's view number 2. Review number 2, we did number 1. And we're gonna be blitzing through these. Dero! Konbanwa, Yamaneko. Tsubasa-san, genki desu ka? Genki desu. Dero-san. Anata desu ka? O genki desu ka? Okay, so this is my second game that I did bad in. We have me, Fudgy Waffles, Kukushie, and Confused Bread. Blaff! Hello and welcome to the stream, Blaff. Woo! Blaff. Blaff. Okay, so let's see, our first hand here. I actually like it because we have a possible Yakuhai, we have a set here. We have 2 possible sets here, unlikely, but with the Yakuhai, that's perfectly fine. And then a much more likely set here. Boku mo genki desu. Ii ne. Hi. Alright, so looking at this hand, it's actually really fast. Fudgy Waffles has a pretty fast hand here. To explain a little bit, we got Apostle Yakuhai and the White Dragons. East, probably discard, but if they decide to keep it, perhaps they'll draw into East. So, I mean, they have the Yakuhai, which is a win condition, but East just gives them more points. On the other hand, you have, for the pins, you have 1, 4, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 is a set here, and this could easily become a pair. It could become 5, 6, 7, for example. We set character names from, I'm assuming MW's Modern Warfare. Yeah. And then 2, 3, 3, 5, 9. So the outlier is 9, and then this is fine. So that's nice. Kakushi's hand needs a little work on. Plenty of honor tiles, which isn't going to work well on the hand. So you have, okay, but it's like halfway done for the hand. I want to learn so many languages, but my brain can't even focus on one. I mean, hey, you're speaking English, right? So, and Japanese. That's 2 languages right there. Don't sell yourself short, Daryl. You're speaking 2 right there. So yeah, Kukushe is like, this is like 50% done of a hand, whereas this is like 80-90%, like 80% done for Fudgy Waffles. Confused Bread has a pretty slow hand. It's not the worst, but you do need a bit of luck to complete this kind of hand. You have like 3 nice sets, potentially, with the 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. But I'd give this like a 60% at best. Konnichiwa, Irusuki. Gome. Why can't I see that in my YouTube chat? I see that on my my restream chat. What the? Ah. Wait. My pop-up's broken. Weird. I can see them when I don't Iruski. Okay. My katakana is really rusty. I heard somewhere that when you have a dream in another language, it means you're making some progress or something like that. And last night I had a dream in Spanish. Hey, nice! I have my dreams in no language. If that makes sense. There's no talking. There just is. Let's see, if I do it like this, and then it's all trusted. O genki desu ka? Genki desu yo. Arigatou gozaimasu. Anata desu ka? Iruski-san? Genki desu ka? I had a dream where it was a pyramid. Alright, my live chat is being wonky as a pop out, so I'm actually gonna have the window up here. And I'm gonna have the window as my chat this time around. It's gonna be a little funky for sure. Alright. Changing my setup a little bit, but that's why I do it the way I do it. And yeah, by the way, YouTube does have a slight delay, and I can't do anything about that. It is YouTube's default delay at the lowest setting. Like, I have this on ultra low latency, and that was my attempt to, you know, have a nice time chatting with all of you as best as I can. Hola, Iker. ¿Cómo estás? Alright, let's see how this game plays out. And my hand is relatively weak as well. I like it, but it's weak. Alright, so I get a call. And I am in Tenpai. I switched Tenpai to 8 mon. So I'm at 5 mon here. And I draw the Dora. So I switched to the Dora. And for those who don't know, in Mahjong, Dora basically means, hey, this tile is now shiny. Well, for this game in particular, it just means you get more points if you have that specific tile in your winning hand. This is the first time I've seen Tsubasa type in this live chat since Who are you when you're done with Tsubasa? What do you mean? What do you mean? I always type in here if I get the chance. Normally, I'm... Bully the Elika raid? Welcome! What do you mean, bully the Elika raid? No raid, no raid! Yuki, please! I'm playing using keyboard controls, so I can't type. Yuki! Did you come from Elika stream or something? Just meant to spam that? Alright, alright. I'm assuming you're like tabbed into like 1,000 people's stream at the moment. Yeah, so this is the second game I wanted to review. I don't remember which game this was. I'm Tsubasa's evil twin. Okay. Was it a mistake to try to go for Dora? Greed for Dora? Is it ever a mistake to greed for Dora? No. No. And if it is, you're wrong. I think I switch it off here, right? At this point, I switch off the Dora. That's... okay, that is an easy mistake to make, I suppose. Yeah. That is wrong, right there. It's a small hand, but it's still an easy win. Come on. This is a West Wind hand. So this is my Seat Wind. Easy 1k. Huh. Bit switching to... nope. Honestly, I think discarding the Dora here and having the 1/4 weight instead, I win off bread. And Cuckoo loses dealer. And I think that was the absolute correct decision because Fudgy Waffles is also in Tenpai. Or he's getting close, not in Tenpai just yet. But with the call here, with the Yakuhai call, I should be looking at them thinking to myself, alright, if I can end, I'm ending the. If I have a better way to wait on, I need to switch off. I need to switch to it. Obviously, at this point, discarding the door is a little scary, but having a 2-sided weight here is, in my opinion, the better call. And had I discarded this and confused bread, let's see. Actually, Yuki, talk to me. If you were confused bread and I discard the Dora, would you call for the Dora tile here with this hand? Would you call for it? You have the 6/7 here. Would you call for the 8 here? Useful languages in America that I want to learn are French, Spanish, and Italian. I wonder if it can be in America. I guess if you mean all of America, sure. I don't know how useful French and Italian is in the States. I definitely don't hear about any French speakers from the States. I do hear a lot about Spanish speakers. But, yeah. So, Yuki, I'm asking because if I discard the 8-mon and I think you skip here the door, game looks too fast. Okay, because in my head, if bread calls my 8, right? Like instead of the 4, I discard the 8 and he calls it because it's the Dora. Then Kakushie draws the 1 bamboo, and he's okay with keeping that. I think. I really think he's okay with keeping that. I don't think he would randomly discard the 1 bamboo here. What about Russian? I've had a few friends here and there that are French and Italian. Cool. No. I'm just saying. I don't know how useful it'd be because I don't hear much about it. But when you think of the States, you think English and Spanish. Those are the 2 big ones. But obviously, there's a lot more languages there too. Russian is, I believe, uses the Cyrillic alphabet. I believe that is what it's called. Cyrillic. Yeah, Cyrillic alphabet. The Cyrillic script. It is not English. It's not, what we use in English. But, because I know, like, considering that I dropped the 4, right, and Bird doesn't call it, he probably isn't planning on calling, and I would win off Bread, but in case he wanted to call and greed for the Dora, and gets it, then Kukushi will get the 1 bamboo, and I don't get it anyways, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, draw this. At this point, I'm locked into the 8-mon, so I have to discard the 1. I draw the 4, discard the 4. I draw this back, but I can't win off this anymore. Oh boy, I'm so sad. Like, if I just discard the Dora, this was my hand to win. We used Roman alphabet or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, and Kukushi deals into me. Okay. I did win this. I still think that's wrong. Like, I won this, sure. And that's because Kukushi didn't respect the Dora. But I think that's wrong. I don't think that is right. Okay. Is this one interesting in any way? Nah, it's pretty much just Sumo. Nothing too interesting. There was a Dora call. Oh, it was an Ipeiko. Ipeiko Dama Tsumo. Okay, no, that was not interesting at all. What's happening here? Oh my goodness. Bread. What are you doing, Bread? What's Bread's starting hand? Okay. Taking stock of all this. I'm going fast because I actually want to get through several of the games and see where my mistakes were. Let's see, Blef. Yes, Tsubasa is number 1. Okay, thank you, Blef. Thank you very much. Do you think that image was cursed? I don't think so. White Dragon goes first. I don't... With a hand like this, I'm not thinking of Honitsu. I'm not thinking of using the honors either. Draw the 1 mon. Discard the East. Draw the 5. Discard the 8? Yeah. That just goes. Draw the 6. Discard the 2. Draw the 2. Discard the 9. No, I discarded... Not the right 9. I meant 9P, not 9... Not 9M. But, Nimba number 1. It's alright, we got the message. We got the message. Meanwhile, we got Kokushie called the Yakuhai, and is Ishanten? Ryan Shanten. No, Ishanten. Yeah, that's an Ishanten hand, right? No, Ryan Shanten. Am I going crazy? 2 or 4, drop this. Ryan Shanten. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5. So Fudgy Waffles is in Tenpai for a 5/8 pin weight, and Confused Bread is not there yet. Now what? Kukushie drops the 9 because he drew the... He called the 8 mon. Okay, I dropped the 7. What do I discard here? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 or 7 mon has to go. Yeah, I just drop it. I'm not collecting more of this. The chance of me drawing 2 more 5s or 5 and 8 versus just a 5 or 2 here. Same? Okay, good. Yeah, Fudgy Waffles, I think Sumos. I can't really see anyone calling anything. Wait, oh, I discard this. They discard, and then they just discard. I draw the Southwind. I don't see it on the board. Do I discard it anyways? I do. Okay, and I draw the 7. Feels bad. But there's no way I'm waiting. I'm waiting on. I'm gonna be like waiting on that, right? So here I discard the 6. Now I discard the 7, and Confused Bird takes that, and now is waiting on the Southwind. Okay, well it's out of my hands now, so I don't really care. And Cuckoo has the other one. So Cuckoo wants it too. He's on a Southwind 5 mon wait. Hopefully I never do either of those. Oh no, this is where I deal in. Yep. Ah, right, this is also... Okay. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been horrendous for me. I don't like this deal in though. Okay. Is there any reason I wouldn't dish this out? My 6th sense. I pick this up, I hover over it, and tell myself, we're late into the round, I see a Yakuhai, and I see 2 people in Yakuhai. Alright, I gotta have a good... Alright, have a good day, Daryl. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks again. How do I pivot? By discarding the 2 bamboo. I know this is safe. There's no reason to deal in. This was me being dumb. I'm not respecting the other players. That's what's happening here. I'm being dumb. This is my 13th discard. A 5 pin that hasn't been discarded yet is very dangerous. These can just go. And then I'm not drawing anything that's gonna help my hand afterwards either. So I'm gonna be in no 10, which is... Surprisingly, being in no 10 is actually worse for me, because I'm paying out 3k. So getting Ron here actually saved me points. That's funny. That's actually really funny. I mean, I don't think that's right, but I technically saved myself 1.5k points by dealing in there. That's kind of really that's kind of funny. Okay, that moment when dealing in was the right move. So this is what they mean by strategic deal-ins. Alright. I mean, I wouldn't have known that at the time, and it feels bad to deal in regardless, but me being the only one in No 10 would be the worst. Okay. That's really funny. Who has a fast hand here? Kikuchi has a decently fast hand. I'd say it's about 70% done. Confused Bread has a okay hand. I'd give it a 60% done at best. I'm looking at a decent hand myself. I'd say this is an easy 67% done here. Fudgy Waffles is looking at a pretty spiffy hand himself. Not too shabby. Give it a 60 to 80% done. It could go a number of ways with his hand. Alright, speed things up a little bit. And I get rid of all my honors, my end tiles. Kikuchi gets his Yakuhai. And what might be a Chanta if he decides to go that way. Otherwise, it's just a Yakuhai. Let's see, Fudgy Waffles is getting really close. Like, really close. Not sure if he feels like dealing out the Dora tile, perhaps he wants to keep it. Otherwise, he'll probably switch to a Tanya type hand. Get that Yaku for the extra points. Bread, at this point, is slowly building his hand together. It's a bit of a long wait, and he's definitely looking for the 3 bamboo, which is a bit rough. Without getting that, he's looking for the 5 bamboo, and keeping his pair 2s as a pair by discarding the 1 bamboo. So he'd have to call the Red Dragon. Red Dragon's in the wall, right? I see one there, and the other one's in the... Oh, they're both there? Red Dragon is... discarded. So, the other one is coming up soon. Yeah, actually, Bread's hand's actually really fast. Call the Red Dragon, and it's almost done. So, Bread's also really fast here. My hand is coming together. This is floating. With this draw, these 2 are floating as well. So I have 3 floating tiles. Unless I want to keep... No, definitely floating, because I want the 8 still as my pair. So I'm in a bit ways away. So okay. So Bread draws the 6 pin and discards the 2 pin, and Fudgy Waffles takes it, going for a toy hand. It looks like. Discarding the 8 pin here. Hey, do you watch Coroni's Hololive channel? I am subbed to all of Hololive and all of Holo Stars left, so if you want to talk about any of the boys or any of the girls, feel free. I don't stop anyone from talking about that kind of stuff at my channel. I'm totally down to talk about stuff like that too. Okay, please tell me to discard the 7 mon here. Okay, good. Who is looking for the 3 mon right now? Kikuchi. This is where I discard the 9 bamboo. Yubi! Yeah. Koroni's channel is great. Her, Fubuki, and Gura are part of the 1 million club now, so that's amazing. Richi, and I'm on a 2 5-mon wait. So for the 5 mons, I see none of them. Are they in the wall still? I see 1, 2, 3, and the one's coming up soon. 2 mon, 1. Anywhere else? Nope, just 1. We're in the wall of the 2 mons. There's 1 here, 1 here, 1 there. Hello, Eins! I see you were talking in my Discord about not being able to make it in my streams, but here you are, contradicting yourself immediately. Welcome, welcome. How's your evening, Eins? Once again, I have been watching your stream for a long period of time. I still have no idea what's going on. Don't worry about it, Samuel. If you have any questions, as I always say, feel free to ask. And if you don't know what to ask, here, let me explain the breakdown of Mahjong. I'm up late. Yep. So Samuel, in Mahjong, if you count my tiles or anyone's tiles, you have 13 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tiles. I draw my 14th tile. A winning hand requires 14 tiles. If your hand is not a winning hand, you must discard a tile. And every time it's your turn, you must draw a tile. Okay. So, what are you looking for? You're looking for sets of 3s. Been playing bad games. Oh boy. I think that's subjective. What you can define bad as. How bad? Exactly, Yuki. How bad? So, COD Mobile. Wow. So, Kakushi up here has a very good example. So you see this set of 3, the WH, that's white dragons, or as other players can call them, Haku, which is Japanese for white. So these 3 is a 3 of a kind, so a triplet. A triplet constitutes a set of 3. And then you can see the other set of 3 right here. It's 9, 7, 8. So 7, 8, 9. This is known as a sequence. And that's another set of 3. In their hand, they have 4, 5, 6. That's also a set of 3. That's another sequence. And then you see a pair of W's, which is west wind. And then you see 2, 4. So when you do the math, 14 tiles does not evenly divide by 3. Instead, you're looking at 4 sets of 3 to get 12 tiles. And then after 12 tiles, to get your 14th tile, you need a pair. So, it doesn't matter how you go about it, as long as you satisfy the condition of 4 sets of 3s and a pair. That's all you're looking for. Obviously, in Rikishi Mahjong, it then goes to the next step, which is win conditions. So on top of slapping, like having you have the basic winning condition requirement, you also require to have a very specific win condition on top of that. So win conditions can, the most basic ones, bluff. I don't have the reverb, so, but yeah. Everyone loves the Nice, Eins! You're picking up Mandarin. I can't speak Mandarin. I can speak Cantonese, but yeah. 我不知道你说什么. That's all I can say in Mandarin. I don't understand you is what I learned so that I can communicate with other Mandarin speakers by saying I don't understand them. Way intensifies. So the most basic win conditions you can have in this game are the dragons. So you can see G for green dragon, R for red dragon, WH for white dragon. Hey, if you ever want to speak Cantonese, hit me up. I'll be your study buddy because I can only really speak Cantonese. I can't read or write. 嗱，聽住我講啊，我講緊而家係廣東話，呢個同普通話係唔同㗎，根本唔同㗎。So yeah, that's a little bit of Cantonese right there. I know it's like you have no idea what I just said, so don't worry about it. I just made sure to exemplify what Cantonese is. So yeah, these are your very basic win conditions right here. The green dragon, having a 3 of those, the red dragons, or the white dragons. It sounds nice. So, yeah. The thing about Cantonese is that we use 8 tones in our words, whereas Mandarin uses only 4. So we actually have 2 times the tones. Well, 8 is average, obviously. Some words only have 7, others have up to 9. Google Translate picked it up for half a second. That's funny. And then... I must go. The world calls more Blef from me. Alright, thank you for dropping by, Blef. I'll catch you later. Bye, have a good day. So these are the basic win conditions. Another basic win condition is, you see how each player is currently sitting on a side of the table that has a specific letter associated with it, so N, W, S, E, and that's your what's known as your seat at the table. As the dealership gets passed around, so east player sitting on east is the dealer, so E, that gets rotated counterclockwise. Your seat, that wind, if you get 3 of that seat or that wind tile in your hand. So if say for me, I'm sitting on the south seat. If I happen to have 3 south winds, that is a win condition for me, not for anyone else, just for me. And then another win condition that's super easy is check which wind the round is at in the center of the table right here. This says East 2, so this is East wind, East round number 2. There's going to be up to 4, 1 for each player, before it moves on to the next wind, which is South. So for the this is known as the round wind because that's the round, and all players can use that as a win condition. So for like every player, if you have 3 east winds, that works as a win condition if you're playing an east round. And so that's kind of why when you're dealer on east round, the east wind is worth a lot for you because this satisfies 2 win conditions, both your seat wind, so the wind, the location you're sitting at, but also the round wind. So that's 2 yaku is what it's known as, for counting points. But it's basically you've satisfied your win condition, and yeah. Let's see. Hey Noni, I lost you a while ago. Did you at least get the most basics part of the game where you just need 4 sets of 3s and a pair? Simple math, right? 4x3 to +2. Okay, as long as you know the 4x3 +2, you'll know about 60 to 80% of the game right there. Everything else is more so like you just kind of keep playing to learn. Or 7 pairs of Chitoi. Yeah, Chitoi is basically the exception, and I don't ever tell that to any of the beginners. Like anyone who just doesn't know how to play the game, I just tell them that there is this very special win condition, where 7 pairs is a win condition, or 1 of each honor and terminal for Kokushi. 13 orphans is what that's known as. But that one, at least for 13 orphans, it's one of the rarest hands ever. And not ever, but like it's definitely one of the rare hands because it's a Yakumon, so they'll most likely not come across it. But yes, I'll bring those up if they do come up. Otherwise, I kind of not talk about it. I think this is a good weight. 2-5. 5 mon gives me Ipeiko. Sumo, Ipeiko, Pinfu, Tanyao. Isn't Dai-Sangen one of the most common Yakumons? The 3 big dragons. Yes, baby! And that's awesome. So, forewarning, these VODs are me not getting first. So you're going to see me get like a nice little win here, and then lose it all. And the whole point of me reviewing this VOD is to see how I lost it all and see if it was a mistake I could have not made, and it was just something dumb I did, so it's something I shouldn't be doing in the future, or if it's like I fell into a trap that I had no way of getting into. Daisangen is pretty common too, but probably less in higher ranking. Probably. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a more common one because it's just so simple to get. It's just so much simpler to get relative to the other Yakuman hands, right? Because like even like number of tiles required, Daisangen only requires 9 tiles. You just need 3 of each dragon, and then the rest of your hand can be whatever. Versus all the other Yakuman hands, they require a full 14 tile in order to win. So there's a set difference there. Wow, that was like relearning Settlers of Catan. I actually played Settlers of Catan once. I can't explain rules or anything. I just kind of followed along, just played a little bit with a friend because he has a board game, and we just kind of played for a little bit, like one round, and that took like several hours. Yeah, it's just I strongly believe Daisangen just happens pretty frequently due to the fact that its requirement simply requires less tiles. So it's like quite literally due to that, it's just so much easier to get. But despite that, it's still not, you know, that easy of a hand. But I would argue it's probably one of the easier hands just to have. Mahjong becomes neutral after a bit. You don't even think about those things. Oh, natural. Yeah. I think that's where building experience comes from. It reminds me of, let's see, Saki fandom. So in the anime Saki, one of the characters, her name is Mako Someya. Her character shtick is that because she's worked at a place that has a lot of Mahjong players who plays a lot of Mahjong, and they're like all usually really pro players or like really good players, she's kind of gotten into growing up with that environment. She's got into the habit of just knowing hands, knowing board states, and being able to guess how the board would is going to end up based on players' discards. Her being a bookworm and all that, and it's kind of like that for a lot of people, I find, where the more experience you build up, the more natural things become, and you kind of get a sixth sense for things. Like when something feels off, you're probably gonna do something others might consider unnatural to dodge certain Richi calls, or I mean certain deal-ins. It's not unheard of, and it's definitely something I'm working on personally too, where when someone doesn't deal on honor, or since you know what they're doing. Yeah, but that's the easy part though. Like that's like a very telling. Usually flushes are the easiest to tell. I've still dealt into flushes because I wasn't thinking, and I just kind of autopiloted the tile out of my hand and dealt into an easy Mangan, easy Hanuman. So it still happens. It's not like it doesn't, but it's something I want. Those are like the dumb mistakes I was talking about, where that I could have fixed, and I could have just not dealt in. It's just one of those things where, yeah, you can work on it. And but other things, like you have a nice hand, right? Say you're an Ishanten or Tenpai, and you haven't called Richi. Perhaps you're either Damaten or you've opened your hand, and you draw a tile that doesn't work in your hand at all, but no one's dealt it out. The question ultimately becomes: do you push and say, all right, I like my hand, and I want to win. I'm gonna deal out this tile even though no one else has dealt it. The question is quite literally: do you deal that, dish it out, or say, all right, I fold? And this is assuming someone else is in Richi, or it's late in the round, and it looks like someone's in Tenpai because they've been dishing out, or they've been discarding their draws. They haven't been discarding from their hand; they've just been discarding their draws for the past several tiles. That's also usually a sign that they're in Tenpai. An obvious sign, but it's that's why a lot of players are pretty good at hiding that. and other players just don't notice that. If you don't notice someone just constantly dealing out their draws, you could fall prey to an easy Damaten. And if the Damaten has several Doras, well, you might be dealing to a pretty big hand. So those situations exist, and those are also the situations I try to avoid. So this hand's actually pretty pretty. Sometimes when I get bad draws, I'll just deal them instant. Yeah, if you're the fastest one on the table, and you can usually tell if you're the fastest one based on how other people are discarding. But if you're the fastest one, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But if it's been a slower match, I would be very careful about that. Yeah, like Waffle's here. They're in Ishanten after that, after calling the Green Dragon. They're looking to call something with their bamboo tiles here, or draw something nice. Yes. Now they're calling for 2 5-pin after 2 discards. I'm excited. You're missing a C in there, Samuel, for Christmas, because I'm excited to see what your new avatar looks like. I mean, it's more of a model update and not like a whole new model. Santa hat. Basically, I'm fixing up the ears. I'm gonna be switching into a new set of clothing. No more of my good old hoodie my big sis made for me. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to look at my debut stream. It has all the information there. Although I think for a very special Christmas stream, probably do a reaction to my debut stream, right? That'd be fun. What's also funny is that December 10th is my half-year anniversary. So to celebrate that, I guess as a half-year type style anniversary stream, I'll do it for Christmas. And I'll kind of mix it all together for like one big celebratory stream. And I think it'd be a nice way to celebrate my winter break with everyone and say, hey, it's been half a year. And look at us now. Okay, so they're at 2 5-pin weight. So I discard the 4. Do I almost certainly discard this. Oh, I don't? Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me guess. I discard the 2-pin again, or the 2 bamboo here. I see. I'm also in Tenpai now. I'm looking for the 3-pin. Interesting. I switched my weight. And Adrenaline Rush Samuel. Hopefully, you get to express yourself enough. Get rid of that energy. Hey! What's up? How are you doing? I have checked out your Twitch channel. It's awesome. I like your streams. VOD review first. Ranked after. Good. I'm about to design unique. Hey! Oh, you're a bot. Right? I've seen the set before. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's the second one, actually. So that's interesting. They're funny. They're very funny. I'm pretty happy that the only people I've banned so far have been bots. And then confused bread deals in. Okay, so I didn't deal in somehow. Switch my weight to 3p. Ooh-wee. Wait, what's Kokushie's weight? Wait a second. Okay. So they draw that tile. and now they're waiting for 5, 7 mon, it looks like. No, just 5. What? 8, 7, 6. Oh, 6, 4. It's the middle 5. Ah, okay. And then Kukushi is in a toy hand looking for 1/9 mon. Okay. And then Bread deals in. Ba, ba. Okay, I didn't deal in. I'm okay with that. Alright, 6 discards in. How's my hand looking? How's everyone's hand looking? Bread's a bit away, unfortunately for Bread. Kukushi is in a poor state too. They're not in Tenpai yet by this point, which is kind of bad. So it's a bit slower of a hand. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. That's really good. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's okay. 5, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so Waffles is like Ishanten, it looks like. Discard 1. And they're in Tenpai. Yeah, they're in Ishanten. As for me, I'm a bit ways away. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Good. Discard 5 here, right? I'm in Tenpai. 5, 8 mon. Ah, and then Kukushi deals in. Ah. Time has been very slow for me recently. But being hyper is not bad. Just know how to release that energy so that you kind of put yourself back to a neutral state. You gotta let the body rest. Sometimes you just don't get a hand for a while, just avoid dealing in and beta ori. Yeah. Playing defensively is fine. Whoop, I don't want to look at that. Like here, I call this because it's a two-sided weight, 5, 8. It's an okay weight. It's just unfortunate that Kukushi delta in here. Okay, can we beta ori? I had to look that up. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know beta ori just meant play defensively. Even if it means breaking your hand, which is the correct thing to do a lot of the time, I find. That is so unfortunate for Kukushi. He's looking to avoid dealing into my hand, which is a Richi hand, and deals into a tiny out hand here. Hello, I just saw myself get wrong. Cuckoo, welcome to the stream, Cuckoo. Yeah, you were just looking to not deal into my Richi hand, right, Cuckoo, with this hand? Talk to me, friend. Oh yeah. Yo, Cuckoo, did you want to join me with this VOD review? Or are you too tired now? Feel free to decline if you're too tired. Here it is. Did you want to like jump into chat? Like voice call? Yes. I also need to sleep in 10 minutes because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Alright. Yeah, so you see this, and you're thinking to yourself, what's the safest tile to deal in? And this is what you're thinking of, right? Yeah. That's fair. And honestly, that is actually, there was at least one instance where I saw a tile was discarded a few turns ago and you wanted to discard it too, eh? This is the safest tile. Wow, it's so safe. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, and it wasn't. It's one of the, one soul easy? Probably. At least it makes sense for me to discard one soul here. I doubt I'd be waiting on a 1/4 soul with my discards, by the way, Cuckoo. And knowing me, I probably wouldn't be waiting on a pair way either. So, I mean, The chance of it's lower. I won't say it's not impossible. Knowing I'm a Ricci, it's okay. And I mean, it's not the worst. Honestly, you dealt into a Tanyao Nomi, which is whatever, 1k points, right? I think ultimately that was the correct decision. Had Waffles had several more Doras in his hand, that was gonna be bad. Was not 2 discards to go by the player out to the left. Yeah, I mean, that happens though. Some players, yeah, Waffles didn't have any Doras. But that's the thing, Doni. I've seen plenty of times in ranked where someone would call Ricci or be in Tenpai for a tile someone discarded the turn before, and their hand would be pretty big too. It happens. So it's not like immediate to know that's safe, but it's definitely a lower chance. I'm not saying it's likely, and it probably isn't. And thinking back to comparing between hands where that type of thing happens, versus when it doesn't happen, for sure it happens a lot less. You weren't on So It, but that's the thing, you don't really know that, right? When you look at these tiles. It's likely I'm on a pin weight because of I've discarded the middle tiles in I've discarded middle tiles and honor tiles. Yeah, that happens. It's not likely, but it happens, and it's nice for the unsuspecting. For the unsuspecting players, they would fall into those kind of traps really easily. But it's like Suji Trap, right? Some players think it's safe, and then boom, Suji Trap. It's not safe. That's why they're called traps. Normally you think, oh, it's safe. Nope. But look, Cuckoo, I think you did the right thing to just deal in here, honestly. Wait, you draw the one soul. If you honestly didn't deal into to Waffles here, Waffles would have to Waffles would have either dealt it or had to change his weight. And then Bread had a good chance of dealing into me. Alright. Thank you for dropping by, Samuel. Have a good night. Versus because there's a process of half flesh too, though I don't know how likely that is. No, I don't think half flesh was likely. By the way, how many points did Waffles come in day 1 again? Or second? Waffles? I'm pretty sure I did bad. So let me just quickly go through these hands here. So I'm thinking at this point I'm going for a I was trying my best to just go for a Yakuhai, and you ate Bread alive, Cuckoo. You ate all of Bread. There was nothing left of him after that. That's so sad for the guy. Wait, who's waiting on the 8? Oh, Waffles. That's so unfortunate for you, buddy. This is never coming in my head, Waffles. Never ever. You can't make me. Oh, and then another deal in. Ricci, seat wins. Okay, it's not a big hand. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get points at this point. Do I deal in here? I deal in. There's no way I don't deal in. It's 2. Is it 2? Who? Wait! Oh my goodness, Cuckoo! Furiten? Are you kidding me? Cuckoo! Oh my goodness, buddy! And now I'm waiting on the 3-6 pin. Hey, Sonic All-Stars Racing, welcome back, buddy. He discarded both 7, 5, and 8. If you kept either one of these, you would have sumoed. Ramen rate. I didn't even know it was 3 until I reached Tenpai. Rest in peace, buddy. I couldn't get my very, very obvious Chinitsu. That's okay. Double extra free 10. Yeah. God, I didn't like at the end of that. I didn't even realize I didn't realize you were in Fruiton until until exhaust, and I saw that you're waiting on my tiles. I'm like, wait a second, I discarded those. I was like, damn, I misplayed pretty big. What just happened? Wait. How did Brett do that? I literally scrolled like twice. What is this game? What is this hand? Alright, so North gets called. And then what? One manga. I should have noticed I was in Fruiton with Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh my goodness. That's it, not... I think I remember saying on stream, if I was Waffles, I wouldn't do this. And here's my reasoning. Toyman has called 3 things, and one of them is the Yakuhai. Unless he's way on Dora, so every tile is safe versus except Green Dragon. I mean, Brett could have easily been waiting on a small hand too, but he was not. I would respect the Dora. I would respect the Dora here. You think that's bad? Yes, right. You got Chun Seat, wait, Wind Round, Wind, Honitsu, Toy, 10 pound 4th discard. Oof. That is rough, buddy. That is really rough. But with this, like Brett is like showing his hand to us. I respect Dora here until someone else discards it. I'm not discarding Dora. It's not happening. Like if this was like Waffle's second discard, I'd understand. But that's a big mistake. I know it's only 5,200 points, or 6,100 in this case because it's bonus round 3, but yeah, had a Shampoo wait with 2 dragons too. That would have hurt. That would have hurt, yeah, for sure. Okay, this definitely goes a lot longer. Wait, I call Reach already? How's my hand shape? Oh right, I made a mistake here. I was supposed to discard these. I don't believe in the 7-mon wait here, and you can even see there's 3 here. How is the 7-mon? It's way down here. 7-mon is never coming. The 7-mon is never coming. Yeah, I was supposed to get rid of this. Like keep the 7, the 7 here. Discard 9, get the 4, discard the 8. I draw West, discard West, draw 1. Probably discard 1 or 4. Discard that. The 3 would have been really good. That's when I that's when I reach a call. I'd be at 5. I'd be at 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3. 4, 4, 3? Or just 4, 3? 4, 4, 3, 4, 3. One of the two. Discard the 4, call Riichi. I'm on a 2, 5 bamboo weight. I think that might have been the best read I made all tournament, knowing Green Dragon was the only risky top versus Bread. I was dealer, so it was worth pursuing a hand, at risk of dealing into a 1k hand. Yeah, I think also. This could have been Chanta. If this was Chanta, that would have been equally as bad. So, vampire. Yeah. If that was Chanta, that would have been as bad as the Dora, honestly. Wait, isn't it? I thought Chanta was Tuyaku, wasn't it? Isn't Chanta? Wait, no, half outside. It's after a call -1, so that's 2 Han. So that's 2.9k points. Yeah, that's only half as bad. Still, it wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Do I deal in? I do deal in. Wait, no, guys. Bread passed up the win here. Bread, what are you doing, buddy? Bread. Is he trying to target? Oh, no, he was in temporary Furitan. He put himself in temporary because he's on a Tanyao hand. Bread's in a Tanyao hand, and Waffles discarded his 1 tile that would put him into 30-10. So that's why my 3 went through. Son of a gun! Waffles saved my hand. Oh, it gotta feel real bad about that. My music just ended. Which tab is that? This one. Where's some more copyright-free music? Need... Give me some long copyright-free music. Okay. This is an alternative rock mix playlist. Gotta update that in my YouTube description. Oh, this video also has lyrics. What? It's like an hour long. That's crazy. Okay, behind third. I think it's not worth winning a 2k or a 3k open Tanya hand here. He has a Dora. Tanya Dora. 2k points. I see he called the middleweight. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame the guy. It's quick. It's supposedly a quick and dirty hand, right? If he drew the 6th. If he drew the 6th, he would be able to Tanya. Not Tanya. He would be able to Pinfu for sure, and he would have won off of Waffle's tile and lose out on the. He would lose out on the Tanyao. Tanyao Nomi Resident Sleeper. God, Noni, I got hit by Pinfu Nomi. Please. Imagine that. Pinfu Nomi. Potentially Richi, Tanyao, Dora, maybe. Pinfu, maybe Menzinsumo. Random question, do you think that Uno armor is just as powerful as Nokia Sledgehammer? Uno armor? You mean the No You, the reverse card, or what's the Uno armor? Manga instead of 2k hand. Pin Fool. God, I got hit by Dama 10 Pinfu. Can you, like, seriously, come on. Oh man, to be honest, I don't know how it's better to wait for a bigger hand knowing he's so far behind in 4th, or to go for a 2k here, 3k with Richie stick, and then maybe hope for a chance later to catch up. Well, I mean, here's the thing about Brad, right? He is last dealer, and with tournament rules, you play all hands. There's no busting out, so if he can just like go on a dealer's rampage, he could easily come back, right? So you can try banking on that. Just keep weighing the small hands as long as you keep getting the free soft hands. But we all know that it doesn't turn out that way. Oh goodness gracious, Cuckoo, you got baited by the Footy 10. The Footy 10 bait. The temporary Footy 10. That's actually interesting. The temporary Footy 10 here baited you. You thought it was a safe tile because it pretty much just passed. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Cuckoo. You should have seen one of my ranked match earlier today. I called Reichi, and someone played into a Baimon. Someone else it was the dealer's Mongon. Someone dumped into the dealer's Mongon. That wasn't mine. But it's because they were dodging my tile. They were dodging my Reichi call. That was a Reichi no Mi. Are you in Tenpai? You are in Tenpai. Yes. You are in Tenpai. You could have switched your Tenpai weight by just going to 2-mon, but you don't know that's safe. You think 3's safe because it just passed. Wait, is this Tenpai? No, wait, no, you're not in Tenpai. Never mind, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I'm looking at your hand here, thinking you're in Tenpai, but you need a bit more. You need a bit more. You're close to being in, I would discard the 1 here. Oh, you can't see. Oh, here. Yeah. You were close to Tenpai, not really. I think, you might have wanted to switch into a cheat toy by the end of it, but no matter what your discard was, because Fudgy Waffles is looking for your tiles, it looks like. Yeah, Fudgy Waffles looking for your tile. I'm looking for your 7-mon, and the 6-mon. Is Fudgy Waffles looking for your 6-mon? He is looking for his. No? Is Fudgy Waffles? No. Bread's looking for it? Yeah, Bread's looking for it. So Bread's looking for your 6-mon, and I'm looking for your 7-mon. So you were in a tough spot. You were drawing everyone else's tiles there. I think if you wanted to bail, the 9-pin was your discard. And a word of advice, I suppose, is at this point, this late in the match with a Reichi, and you see Reichi this early, and you look at everyone else's tiles, you know the 9-pin is safe because Bread discarded the 9-pin. Just go with the 9-pin. Just follow suit. At this point. Oh, Cuckoo. No, but seriously, I think you should just, because you have at least 2 more draws here. 9 pins just go. 9 pins. Honestly, 9 pins just go. There's that is pretty much your guaranteed safe discards. But luckily for you, Brett's hand wasn't big, so you lose 2k. If Fudgy Waffles never got to Tenpai by the end of it, you both lose 1.5k, but had Fudgy Waffles made to Tenpai, you would lose out on 3k points. So depending on how things would have played out, you there's a chance you would have saved 500 points, or there was a chance you lost an extra 1,000 points. So you really didn't lose too much out of that. And that's kind of like the name of the game, honestly. I've noticed for our table for some reason, dealing in is not bad because everyone's dealing into tiny hands. I reach you for a pair weight. That is rare. And I deal into waffles. There's literally nothing I can say besides don't call Richie. Literally just don't call Richie. There's nothing else I can say about that. There's no need to look at that. It was literally just don't call Richie. Alright, let's go step by step. So I discard the dragon, I have a pair of south, it's Southwind, I'm looking for Yakuhai. I draw this, and 7 mangos? Or no, 9 soul. A pretty single yike. Alright, some more Russian. Some more acrylic. Alright, Google. What does this say? Alright, have a good night. Get some good sleep. Okay, so here, 9 soul goes. And it's cause 6-7, right? Yeah, I may have my tunnel vision on trying to make a hand while discarding the safe versus Rorichi. Makes sense. And I think ultimately it worked out for you, because the risk and reward was, like, ultimately with the outcomes, it was quite literally if you decided to go into exhaust with no 10, you either there was a chance you lose out on an extra 1,000, or there's a chance you lose out on or you lose 500 less. So I think ultimately you did the right call despite it being a mistake, because I wanted this Suanko meme. Honestly, I think you did. I think it was fine. I know it's like more like hindsight speaking, and it's definitely something you probably should avoid moving forward. But in that specific scenario, it just so happened that risk reward wise, it was actually better for you to deal in, because you lose 2,000 points, versus if you were no 10 alone, you lose out on 3,000 points, or and the other option would be you and Fudge in no 10, and you both lose out on 1,500 points. So you kind of picked the middle ground. You picked between everything. So I draw a white dragon. Should I discard a white dragon here? I'm thinking of keeping the white dragon to discard later, and not now. I think white dragon should just go. Even though someone might call the Yakuhai, I think it just goes. Draw the 3. Discard the white dragon. So that's a bit of a misplay. But both gets discarded regardless, I think. I discard the 1. I think at this point, south goes. And the 1 stays in my hand, south leaves. Would be more offense or defense. Yeah. But at this point, south leaves my hand, I think. Honestly. Draw 6. Oh, that would have been so nice. Just not have the south in my hand. Man. Yeah. Had I went the route with discarding the south winds, I would never discard stuff like that. I wouldn't be Ricci, I wouldn't discard those, and I wouldn't lose out on a Mongon. But with the comfortable second, it might more what keep a potential safe tile with the white dragon. Yeah, but you should know, Cuckoo. We're all greedy. We all want that juicy first place. How many points was my hand worth? Like 2 Han, if I get the south. Honestly, I was just looking for a win. I wasn't looking for a big hand. I'm dealer. And you can't Dama this hand either. If I could Dama the hand, I would. And that's why I said the biggest change here would be, the biggest change would be to discard the south. The south should not have stayed in my hand. I should have kept the 1, kept the 6. Look for that 5, right? Or just, you know, discard the 6 and the 1 later. And I get to keep stuff like the 6 soul, the 5 pin. Those get to be kept in my hand if I went that route. But I just tried to go for a fast hand, and honestly, with my Ricci calls, half the time for either play here, Ricci or hope for Dama with self win. Yeah, I guess Dama Southwind was the right call. Where is Southwind, by the way? One's here and one's in Deadwall. So Southwind was never coming, at least not in time. Dama South is probably the call here. Dama South. Because with Dama South, I could eventually switch off the South. So if I Dama South and continue with this, but instead of a Ricci, it's just a 5-pin Dora discard, and then I discard the 6. When I see the Ricci call here, I would discard the South. I would bail out this hand and just discard the South, because the chance of Waffles waiting on the South is pretty low. Yeah, discard Dora to Ricci. I was looking to like half of it was to bluff, right? Because it's like, oh, I have a I discard. Why do you choose that way instead of 4-pin? Because I just want a 2-sided weight with one of them being the being an honor. I figured honor weights are nice. Made it too obvious that you were waiting on a nearby tile? No. I was just trying to go for I was trying to go for a larger weight instead of going for a single 4-pin weight. I wanted to go for a 2-sided weight with one of them being an honor tile, but keeping the door guarantees 2 high minimum. I wasn't banking on any I wasn't banking on the number of points. I was banking on just winning the hand and moving to the next hand, and that's kind of why I don't like this weight. And I can tell you this right now, I definitely wasn't in the correct mental state while playing this, unfortunately. So I'm drilling myself as much as possible here, because these are easy mistakes I should not have played into. I mean, luckily for me, Waffles didn't land any Uras, so... What's happening with my hand here? Waffles has been Ricci for so long now. Does anyone deal into Waffles here? Nope, I just no 10. We just all no 10 and it's over. And I'm third. Yeah. I didn't want to deal into this. Like 1 hun. Not 1 hun, no. It's a this is a Pinfu. Double Dora. No, not Pinfu, there's a triplet here. So it's a Ricci double Dora. So this is 3900. Yeah, this is a 3900 hand. It's whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Like double Suju tiles versus tiles I had to have, etc. Yeah, you kind of have to like start banking on certain things to happen, right? Let me get this out of my collection. Alright. It was pretty exciting. Yeah. Alright, so actually I'm going to prioritize my third places, not my second places. Like, this can go. I'm not reviewing that. I got second place. Why am I reviewing a second place VOD, right? I think this is most important. This match actually didn't matter in my standings, but I think this is important because I did get fourth, and I want to see where I made my mistakes here. Because this is important to know. So, by my sixth discard. Yeah, this is my sixth game, Cuckoo. This is I was filler. Okay, so Pio is in Tenpai with that. Wow, what a guy. Having all 4 7-pins too. Oh, rip the dream right here. it was Feng and Pio's game. They were both in a tough spot. They both needed to have lots of points this game in order to make it to the finals. Exciting. There's no way Panda ever deals in, I don't think. Wow, I'm dumb. Wow. Ow. It's 1k, but... Yeah, Feng needed top 2. Wait, no, he needed top 1, not top 2. Plus 24 doesn't get you nearly enough. He needs to be top of this room. Because the standings were in plus 40s, I think, for bare minimum, or plus 40s for bare minimum. Yeah, no, but this is top 8, not top 16. This is day 2. This is day 2. Not top 30. This is top 8. This is not Feng's anime pro tag moment. No, I wasn't a part of that. I didn't see any day 2 games. I had to work. I see. So you get to view day 2 here. So first hand was fast. I dealt into PO. Second game. What am I doing? I'm getting rid of my edge tiles, but not. I am. I'm playing tomorrow. And that's why I'm trying to rush the VOD so I can get myself into some ranked. Yeah. I am 4th. I ended day 2 with plus 63.2. Hey, nice. Very excited. Thank you. It's gonna be a tough day for sure. I'm not kidding when I say a tough day. Okay. So, I think Eastwind should have gone a long time ago. But no one looks... Alright, yeah, no problem, Cuckoo. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks, it was great talking to you. Yeah, no, for sure. Talk to you again whenever you're free. Alright. Now that I have some time away from... the VOD. Alright. Good night. Plus luck. Thank you, Cuckoo. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Ugh. The door needs to leave my hand. Not these 5 pins. Oh my goodness. Game. Aim.
ロン、それちょうだい。
And then Feng delved into Pio. Welcome back, Samuel. Oh, it was the Pong. Ah.
ロン、それちょうだい。
Whew. Rough, rough. Forcing a Tanyo hand I think was the wrong decision. But it was close and fast, but yeah, I think I jumped the gun on that. I don't think it was right. With how many Montaus there were, I could have just went for a pretty, like, the thing about having that many, like, that long stretch of Montaus is that I can work with it, right? I don't have to call things, because situations like that can occur, and it just so happened to do so. Unfortunate.
No, itadaki. Pinfu.
Dama Pinfu. Hey, I got one for myself. Haku. Give me back my 1,000 points. So sad. I'm gonna lose another Richi race. That was another 3 mod. I was never winning that. So what did I miss? Not much. I'm reviewing my VODs and the more important ones. I'm about to switch over to Chito hand too. I'm about to switch into ranked. 3-6 weight. Haku hand. Yep. At this point, Panda's just going for the quick small hands. He's technically on a dealer's rampage. Do I keep that? I have to, right? Like, it doesn't matter what. Like, that's just a bad discard to do. I can't tell this hand, though.
No, itadaki.
I can't tell. Pinfu. It's another Dama Pinfu. Screams internally, man. Pen on the Dama Pinfus get me every time. And then Feng gets the Tsumo. Chanta. Oh my goodness. That gets called. 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 I joined the party. Into a sumo. Chanta Honitsu. Okay. Tanya Dorani. I haven't done that way than once. Way more than once? Yeah, I feel ya. Now it's my dealership, and I'm just trying to play safe, I think. Huh? Wait, was that 3010 by Pio? What just happened? Why can't Pio win off me? because it doesn't help him, I guess. He doesn't want to win off me, it looks like. It changes nothing, I see. He resigned to his fate afterwards. Okay. Yeah, Pacifier definitely played really well. But he didn't really destroy everyone, right? It was just me. Everyone starts with 30,000 points. I'm the only one below that. Oh boy. Alright, let's get rid of the reviews here. We're good now. We're good. Alright. Into ranked we go. Gold ranked. Gold ranked. South Games. Alright. I already spent it all? That's okay. That's alright. Alright, Dragons first. Dragons priority. Southwind, not so much. I can use this pair for Chanta. Not Chanta. Get rid of my 1-2 here. I don't care about 1-2-3. 1-2-3 is probably not happening. That's a lot of pairs. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This should go. This is floating. This is a floating 8 mon. Nothing's tied to it, and nothing will be. Yeah. With this draw, that's really good actually. I can just go to 3 pin now. Looking for the 1-4. Got the 6? Yeah. We'll do it like that. And in fact, I can even discard the 7 soul. Because this is our pair. And this is these are safe regardless. If we draw like another pair, we could just discard these 3. Otherwise, I can save this for if someone calls a Ricci. Yeah, there it is. Preferably, we get the 6 soul. We don't we don't have to wait on this side. Yes. 4-7 wait. 4-7 mon. So who won your game of Set of Baton? My friend. I think. I don't think we finished. That's the other thing though. It's just too long. Too much explaining on how things work. That's not my winning tile. Four 7 mon. Come on. That's also not my winning tile. They're playing around my my Ricci, which is good. That's good of these players. I believe in the 4-7. These are my winning tiles. I once played my dad and he got really luck and beat me in less than 30 minutes. Wow. Ooh, the chase. But there can only be one winner in a Ricci race. Unfortunately, my winning tile is not in this pool, so these two players are probably not going to draw it. So it's not down to either me or them to grab our own winning tiles or discard the other player's winning tile. Please. Okay, that passed. That's a dangerous tile. I wasn't sure if that was going to pass. Okay. There's a lot of tiles coming out now. So there's a lot of safe tiles. Like a lot. Perhaps I should have Damaten this hand. I am dealer after all. There's a 5-mon. We're on the same weight. 4-mon was a triple deal in. So they had our tiles. This player had our tiles. That's really funny. Okay. Going for a half flush here. Pretty easy half flush actually. Discard north. If I don't draw it here. I don't. Discard it. Discard west if I don't draw it here. Do I go half flush here now? It'd be worth more, but slower. Not interested. I'm not reducing my hand by 3 tiles just so I can satisfy plus 2 Han. The name of the game is speed. And this, my friend, is speed. 5-8. 5-8 pin. Come on, 5-8 pin. No one's going to keep their 8 pins, right? No reason to. Okay, 3-6-8. 3-6-8. Instead of 5-8, 3-6-8. So forget the 5. 3-6-8. It took me 3 streams to finally see you popping out the side of the thumbnail. Eh? What?
Hello.
Alright, whatever. 2 Han. I'm not changing my way after that. That's okay. What about my thumbnail? Hmm? Ooh, a door tile. More, please. Okay, so here we have complete sequences and stuff, so I don't really feel like doing anything too fancy. The faster we go into Tenpai, the better. So with the 4-mon draw, 1-mon really is just kind of not useful at all in my hand right now. So we can get rid of it. But it's a very safe tile. Let's get rid of our 2 instead. So we draw like a 5-mon, for example. We can get rid of our 8-mon as well, by the way. Our 8-mon is kind of floating. Like right now, it doesn't really do anything. We need to draw like another 7-mon for it to do something. Alright, drawing the 9 pin means I discard the 1-mon because the 1-mon is completely floating, completely not useful. But with this, I can draw like another 9-mon or 9 pin, for example, and it becomes our pair. Or I draw the 6 pin, it also becomes our pair. Draw a 7, discard the 5 bamboo. And now it's like waiting for a middle tile here. And there's only 1 left. So it's not great. Odds are very bad. Discard that, just don't want it. I think I want to discard the 8 or 9. Ooh, okay. In that case, we'll go this way with it then. So what am I doing? Not dealing into an Ipatsu, that's what I'm doing. I'll get rid of my pair of 7s too. Yeah, no, I'm not calling it. I'm discarding it. If I call that, I literally have I have no Yaku. Unfortunate. What else can I discard safely? No, doesn't matter. Tsuma. It was an 8 pin. 5-8 late. Fair. Hanuman. Ooh, fancy. It's a fancy Hanuman right there. Nice. And I'm not a dealer, so I didn't get hit by that. I'm very happy. Like very, very happy. Okay, so we have our pair. I don't want to get off that pair, so we'll get rid of our honors. Get rid of them early too. I think South can be a keeper because one's gone, so it's just a natural safe tile at this point. 8's floating. We'll get rid of 8. 9's floating. We can get rid of 9. 2 is floating. 2 is also floating here, but something like another 1 pin and then a 3 pin gives me 1, 2, 3 sequence, which is fine. We can discard this here. Seeing other people happy makes more people happy. Yes, it is a laughter is contagious, as they say, and I wholeheartedly agree. Drawing the extra 4 bamboo here isn't really that useful. I still do need a 2-5 bamboo in order for this to actually work well with each other. Okay, here I just got the 5 pin. I did draw the second 5 mon. I do not want this, but if I do draw the second 6 mon, for example, I can discard the 2 pin here. 3. I'll discard 2 pin. So with this kind of setup here, if I drop, for example, another 5 bamboo or a 2 bamboo, I discard the 5 mon here. I think I should discard it now actually, because it's going to become a dangerous tile if I let this go on any longer. They're looking at a Honitsu or Chinitsu, so half flush or full flush with the mon tiles. So let's discard that now, so we can forget about it. We're not looking to fight that. The 6 bamboo at first glance looks nice. It is not useful in our hand, so we should get rid of this right now too. That does change the story, doesn't it? Southwind should have gone. I should have kept the 6 bamboo. Ooh. That was really bad for me. Alright, 7 bamboo also goes. I'm okay with destroying 7 bamboo now. Yeah. Okay, that somehow made it through. I hope you enjoyed the video of a small tank I DM'd you. I haven't watched it yet, to be perfectly honest. I don't have a want nor need to watch that at the moment, unfortunately. I hope you don't mind me doing that. Okay, please. Okay, it does go through. That buys me an extra turn. If you really want to watch it, I'll watch it, but I have no interest at the moment in watching that. That's fine, just watch it whenever you feel like it. Okay. 2-5. 2-5 bamboo, and 5's here. Sumo. Ah, I was late. 5 pin. Ah. I finally got into Tenpai too. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. Could get rid of White Dragon here. I wanted to keep this pair. At least you're 9 last. Oh, you're right. I'm in 2nd last. Yep. That's perfect. In Mahjong, you don't want to be last. That's it. It doesn't even matter if you're 2nd last or not. Okay, get rid of this tile that's kind of floating because I want this as a sequence. I don't really care about this one single 8 on the side. What I'm looking for is the 4-mon, or the 2-mon's not the worst, but 4-mon ideally because I can finish this up right here. I have no Yaku, which means I have no win condition. If I draw it by myself, that is a win condition. If my hand is completely concealed. But I don't think that's likely, and and I'm okay with just self-drawing it, right? No one's going to deal into my 4-mon hand. There's just no way. And even if I Ricci and bet on everything, I don't think that's probably not the smartest decision. Ideally, if I draw the 2-mon, I call Ricci by discarding the 5-mon here. That's the ideal situation. Okay. Because then my weight becomes 1-4. For now, I'm okay with other people discarding it, right? And if I can just self-draw it, that is perfect. But alright, this changes it to a 2-sided weight, which I'm okay with. 3-mon 2-pin. I'm okay with that. Like, no one's going to discard the Dora, but the 2-pin's possible. Compared to just being the 4-mon from before. I like this way a lot more. There's a slightly higher chance of it happening. So let's just watch the party unfold. Let me draw it. How about that? There it is. Let me draw it. Quadradora. Hanuman. Now I'm in a very comfortable 2nd place. Okay. I was thinking about it, and I probably should have gotten rid of these. I don't think I want my honor tiles, and so priority means these should have went. But I'm dealer, so I'm looking for my Yakuhai. I'm looking for it. My goodness. That is not great. For me. For me in particular. Alright, South is now gone. So we can get rid of South. That's alright. I'm definitely going to be looking to call any like tiles that's not the 1 or the 9s. Those need to get out of my hand ASAP. Yeah. I'm looking to just win a small, quick hand here. If I can get some Yakus, or I mean Doras, that'd be lovely. But Tanyao, so an all simple, nothing fancy. Tanyao, Nomi, Dora, that should be enough. Alright, there goes the green dragon as well. I'll get rid of that as well. Hello, Wooly! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? I'm doing alright. How about you, Wooly? How are you doing this fine evening? Or I'm assuming evening. It's evening for me. It's 12:50 a.m. So... Okay. I'm trying to like force my hand to a tiny now, but it's okay. I want a fast hand. So, and it looks like we have like 3 pairs here. We could do a toy as well. If we haven't drawn more pairs, but... Okay. Well, East can go. There's one there already. And I know this is safe. Now this is also safe, so White Dragon's also dead. That's okay. Ooh, a double Dora. Yeah, this is a lot of points if I can get this hand to actually win. I actually get a lot of points out of this. Pong. So I pong. I actually don't want to pwn this. I actually want to cheat this. So please discard the 4-pin for me. We'll discard the 8-mon here. If I call another tile, discarding this. The first time I met you, you told me sleep is important to your health, and you're up 12:15? It's 12:50, my friend. I perhaps I said it a little weirdly, but 12:50. I could be dealing in here. Please no? Okay, cool. I mean, I'm saying it's important, right? But it's because I want to make sure my viewers' health is fine. And I made sure to get plenty of rest myself before I do my streams. I obviously I sleep in at weird hours, but that's just how my streams go, unfortunately. Anyone want to drop the 8-pin for me, please? Richi! Uh-oh. Ooh. I dodged the Ipatsu, perhaps. Oh, I am last dealer though, or last draw here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Ah. Oh boy. Riichi under the river. Dora neat. Okay, it's only a Mangan. It's only a Mangan. Okay. That was pretty bad, but if we can get this hand to where I want it to be, this hand is gonna be worth a pretty penny. So let's see if we can get there. I'm hoping we get there. I made the wrong call. I wasn't really sure where to go against that hand, and just made the mistakes. Maybe I don't even know if 4 bamboo was safe. Maybe it was. Maybe 4 bamboo was the correct call there. Whew. Well, at least I have I'm dodging the Ipatsu, right? My goodness. Ugh. I don't know. Sumo. Alright. Reichi, Flicking Suhan, Pinfu, Prihan. Alright. A Mangan is enough? Yeah. A Mangan here is enough to bring me to second place again. Well, Sumo Mangan or direct hit Mangan, either or. Okay, these two are safe. Time to work on my hand. I'm going to assume that Sumo is the equivalent of calling Uno. I'm really wrong at it. Sumo is winning. Uno is not winning. So there's a bit of a difference there. This is not looking nice at all. My hand really doesn't want to come together, huh? Pong. Nope. Okay. Well, at least I have the Ipatsu dodge. If this is a big hand and they deal into it, I'd love you. Please deal into their hand. Please don't let me deal into their hand. Okay. Not the worst case scenario just yet. Come on, Toyman. You can do it. Scary. Okay. Don't call that. Getting near the end now. If I can draw the 7 mon here. Are there any left? I don't think so. Oh, 8 is a free discard though. Okay. Spine FF, hello! Call. Discard. No. We'll just go for a safe discard. 3-6, 3-7. Speak my name. Wait, are you from Brazil? Nope, don't want that. White dragon. I had a lot of Brazilian viewers ask me to do that. This is Dora? Yikes. Ooh, guessed it right. Okay. I'm gonna slowly work on this hand. Slow. Ridiculously slow. Maybe I should get that for Toy Toy, actually. Tanya hand on the other side, okay. Alright, my hand is not coming together. Okay. What do I do? Get rid of this. You get rid of this. Yeah, I can get rid of this too. Go for a toy hand here. Okay.
あ、それポン。
Basically, it just means it's a triplet weight. I'm looking for triplets. I've discarded 2 pairs though, 3 pairs, but that pair is useless. If you think about it, every move you make is a guess. Yeah, but you want to be educated with your guesses, right? That's why we have educated and uneducated guesses. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, let me draw my tiles. Alright. I messed up. It's pretty easy to tell I messed up. It's pretty easy to tell. Oh my goodness, there's another one mon. Oh, this is it's safe for right. One more call into Tenpai. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy, please just it's a Honitsu Dora Ichi. It's a manga. Alright. That's unfortunate. Got 4th. Whew.
あれあれれ私もしかして1位
Let us play some more music. Let's bring back an old one and just putting that on repeat. I think I need to do that. I think it's time. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Let's play this. And while that's playing, I'll be right back. Washroom time. Okay, I'm back. I remember one of the few videos I saw of her. Corona was walking away from a That one. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's get some BGM music. Get some flow. And let's not get fourth. Our goal is hashtag not last. Everyone else is doing streaming some. Everyone else is doing streaming. Let's see, Nico, Mort, both streaming some nice Mahjong, so that's very nice. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 8, 1, 7, 7, 8. I think I want to just discard the doll right here. I don't want it. Discard the 7. I have my pair, and this doesn't. I can work. Okay, whatever. Guess we go Richi no Mi, or get rid of. What we can do actually is get rid of our 8 pins, or turn that into something else.
Oh, それポン
Overlapping stuff. Do you guys not like the sound of it? I generally enjoy this combination between the in-game BGM and the BGM I've chosen.
あ、それポン
Captain! Hello! Hello, welcome to the stream. How's your night going? Okay. Pecora? Oi! It's alright, how's yours? We have a 4th place under our belt. It's going alright. Getting removing the lack of flow from myself. Please don't call it. Please, you. Okay, thank you. I don't want the chance of like a Yakuman here. I want none of it. We'll just get rid of it. I think I should have gotten rid of the 2-1, but I don't want to work with any of that. Give me something new. Show me something new. That's new. The flow will come to you during the top 8 matches. That's the plan, Captain. That's the plan. Whoa. Oh, that was kind of expected. Haku. Yeah. That was very expected. It's okay. I lose dealership, but I didn't feed. The stream will be retitled hashtag not last. Okay. that's the goal. We've gotten last once out of 1 game so far, so we're off to a wonderful start. Wow, they're taking their sweet time, huh? 212 South games. 185. Everyone has so many games compared to me. 28, never mind. 28 South games. East player, I see. They're an Eastwind player. Ah, they left. That's why it took so long. Oh no, they came back. They're lagging. Just get rid of... I think I should have kept the North. I want to get rid of this. I want to keep these as safer discards down the road, or tiles I can use. I say as I discard one of them. I don't want to discard this. It's such a nice tile. I was going to discard the 3 because it's closer to the wall than the 6, but I drew the 4, so that point's mute. I have a paperweight. I don't know why I said that. I just wanted to, I guess. All right, Samuel. Okay. What else is safe? The 9, the 8s. Get rid of this side of my hand. The south. Okay, I dodged Ipatsu. That's all I really cared about. Okay. Go for the safer discard here. I do want to discard this, but not sure how safe that is right at the moment. So we'll wait. Don't mind if I do. I have to respect the Dora. Be bad if I didn't. Drop the Haku here. We'll get rid of this side. We know this side's safe. After all, we've changed our weight already. Oh, Sumo, what was your weight? 7? What is it? 4-7 weight? No, it's just the 7 mod. Interesting, okay. Good evening, Zero. How is your day? Okay, Yakuhai. Doras. Alright, we'll go for a nice Yakuhai Dora hand here. Good, good. Wonderful to hear. Oh, wow. Almost got a straight. That's really nice. We have a straight, wow. Wow. Yo, give me this. I'm gonna wait on this. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'll take the actual Dora over that. Now I have a 3-sided weight, and it's a Honitsu. Much better. Three, 6, 9 pin weight. Look at that. Look at this beautiful hand. I can tell I'm gonna lose it to like a Yakuhai right here. There's no way I don't lose this hand to a Yakuhai hand. There's no way. They're bailing already, wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is Mangan, right? No, this is Hanuman. Because it's straight. No, it's... Oh, because of my weight. Because of the tile I won on. It's a Mangan. It's okay. It's not as straight. Round 2? Alright. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Another Honitsu. But no Doras this time, so maybe I don't go Honitsu. Wow. Should have kept it, huh? Ah, if I'm going Honitsu, I'm not keeping it regardless. But if I wasn't going Honitsu, Yakuhai, Dora 1. Yeah, because Dora 1 is not worth, right? With a hand like this. Oh, Shikbugulu, I have heard that more times than I can count. Yep, I love that meme. I love it. Nope, not poning that. My hand is not in the proper shape for that at the moment. Actually, I should get rid of this. There we go. I wonder if this is letting the other players remember. I wonder if this reminds the other players of anything that just happened. Give me the 3P. Give me that 3P. Actually, a 9P here works. No, I think 7P works better, yeah. Drop the 7P for me, Picora. Please, Picora. What's your biggest hand? Sanbaimon? Ooh, unfortunate. Yakuman, yep, 3 big dragons. Yakuman, 3 big dragons, yep. Makes sense. Okay, these tabs haven't gone out yet, so I'm just gonna dish them out. This has. So I'm not too afraid of dishing this out later. I am afraid of dishing out this out later, so let's get rid of it. Maybe I should have kept the green dragon. It would have been a bit nicer with my current hand laid out. I'm not drawing my pin tiles, which I needed. Okay, well, there is one. That's lovely. And we can discard the 9, and well, discard this is okay. That's alright. Dama. Like, okay, sure. As first place, go right ahead. Let's see, get rid of this. Someone wants it, that's fine. Well, I can play slightly more cautiously. Get rid of this. That's a bit too floaty for my tastes. We'll get rid of the 9 bamboo as well. That is also floating. We could go for a Tanyo hand here, and I'll be perfectly fine with doing something like that. If we find the Aka Dora, which is the red 5 for the Manzus, the Mon tiles, I'd be super happy to call that. This is floating. These can work into something, but we'll see. Yeah, discarding that means I do want to discard this, because if it draws 7, then I'm waiting on a 3, like it's 3, 6, 9, and I discard the 9. That puts me to 30-10, unfortunately. Ooh, I draw it. Ooh. I like that. We'll discard it this way. In case I draw like the 2 bamboo, I don't want to draw the 2 bamboo and have that in my hand for the 1/4 chance, and then 4 comes by and I'm like, oh, I don't want that. Not one bit. Cheat. Yep, and now we're calling 4/7. Oh my goodness. Well played. Mangan. Well played. They just had the doors in their hand. You honestly shouldn't stay up all night. If it's like not something you planned, Samuel, you're gonna regret that later. If it's something you planned out, alright, that's fine. But if it's not, it's gonna feel terrible in the morning, or terrible later down the road. Maybe I should have kept the 3. I'll go for a Chanta hand here, which means it's a half outer hand, since I have the wind. Okay. Khan. Oh, this dream is dead then. In that case, this just goes. Yep. That's good, actually. Drop this. Drop. Look for the 7 bamboo. Ideally, we grab a second 9 bamboo here. Ideally. Okay, that goes first. Kind of dangerous, honestly. I prefer to have this later to discard. Ah, it's just a Tanya Dora one. The game doesn't want to give me it. The game does not want to give me my Chanta. Okay. I could have gone for just a simple Yakuai, but I wanted that Chanta. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this hand. Mixed triple sequence? I do have to rely on the person on my left to drop me the threes, because I don't have any of the threes right now. But we could do a mixed triple sequence. It wouldn't be great. And in fact, I'd rather just not do it. Gonna get rid of all my 5s. Except for this one, I guess. Yeah, people come and go, Samuel. Ooh. Hello there. Get rid of the 2-pin, I guess. Next is the 2-mine, I suppose, or whatever. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That was Ricci right there. That was Ricci. That hurts. Okay, this is also the last 2p. I should just discard this. I gotta discard this. This is useless in my hand. Unless I somehow miraculously draw the last one. Which I didn't. Instead I draw the Dora. Seven, 5, 3. Get rid of the 5 here. Okay, we'll exchange 1 7 for the other 7. Get rid of 3. 7's also pretty tricky. Okay. It's useless. Okay. I want to get rid of our 7 bamboo as well. Chishauto. Don't need a Ricci. There it is. Give me back some points. I'm mad. I'm mad. A second place. Okay. Aren't we all? Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. Nope. Come on, give me. I'm really not gonna open my hand up until I get the south. This is like the breaking point for my hand. Wow, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunate.
あ、それポン。
There is my breaking. There it is. Hands broken wide open. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
リーチ。
Except that.
それポン。
That's gonna stop us right in our tracks. It can be. It's just when you open your hand, there's only so many win conditions you can arrive at that point,
チ。
and not many of them has chi in it. All right, like not many of them allows for an open sequence. Is it enough?
1
Ichi.
ドラ。
It is not enough. Oh, last. Oh, it's not over yet. That's why they did it. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. Oh ho ho. Red Dragon goes out first. I am using my honors, but we gotta be making some efficient plays here.
あ、
Pong.
それポン。
Some, not all. So we're going to be opening our hand a little bit here to try to get everything we need.
ポンニャ。
Okay, calling the pwn there. We'll have to discard this eventually then. That's unfortunate, unless we draw a second one. But they realize they need to end this hand quickly. Otherwise, they have a chance of losing their first place, which they definitely don't want. Okay, Red Dragon comes out too. Yep. Ooh, Spine. Welcome back. You are what? Tashiwa? I don't know that kanji. Modota. Oh, welcome back. Discard that. 8 is hard to work into, so not saying 3 is any better, but our hand's been going a little back and forth. Let's do it like this. Daijoubu. Well, we're in second place, so we're doing okay for ourselves. Cheat.
チ。
It's not the worst. We've managed to dodge worst case scenario thus far. And with the Richi call on this side, I'm hoping they just keep discarding tiles that we can discard too. And we'll just keep dodging all the bullets we can. They wanted the 3-mon.
1ドラさん。
Dosan. Mangan. Okay. How do I keep getting myself into these situations? How am I misreading all the hands? Sometimes I feel like the game has it out for me, but that's okay. Hey, Wooly. I have to get rid of our door here. I don't think it's happening. You think we've all... Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Gosh. But ultimately, I know it's me playing bad. Like, it's unfortunate. But you know what I say to that? At least it's happening in ranked and not in the tournament. And I'm hoping that after this happens here, I don't do any of this in the tournament. Oh, this is really sad, though. Just saying. Triple stealth, that's 2 Han right there. That would've been pretty nice to have. Having Yaku high hand. I mean, I have points to spare. Lol. Lol. Alright. Wow. My hand hasn't moved at all in the past 6 discards. Yikes. Is it too late to discard this now? Because I really want to discard this. How did I even manage to go Yorichi here? I don't understand. It's for a single tile. It's never coming. Yeah. Meh. Ouch. Yeah, it's okay. 109 points to lose. That's whatever. That is whatever. Oh, by the way, I don't think I welcomed you, Yiyoyo. Welcome to the stream. Okay. This is the one, everyone. This is the one. What's my dealing rate at this point? It's pretty high. Toy is almost guaranteed. Is it Samuel? That doesn't sound right. I could go for Cheat Toy here. That would be worth a little more. I'm only at 4 pairs though. Let's try Toy with this, or yeah, let's try Cheeto with this hand. Excuse me. No, let's Toy it is. Forget it. Forget it. Okay, well, if no one has the green dragon yet, well, we're getting rid of it now. Okay. Come on, baby. Nice, easy toy. Let's go. This needs to go. There's only one left.
あ、それポン。リーチだよ。
Lychee Dio. Okay. Sumo! Damaten Sumo. Ooh. Okay. That's a big Dora hand right there. If you ever feel unlucky, I find that having a paperweight on your desk is a sign of good luck. Keep that in mind. We have a Dora. Can we get a second Dora?
あ、それポン。
If we can get a second Dora, this hand would be worth a lot more. Okay. If I see the red 5-pin, not 5-pin, 5 soul, the 5 bamboo, the red one, the Akadora, come out, I'll take it. This doesn't do anything in my hand, unfortunately. Well, this finishes this section of my hand. If I can draw the red 5 here, or just a 5 in general, actually. The 5 is the Dora. I want to discard this tile because this is closer to the 5, which is the Dora. See, it's shiny. Richi dayo. Let me draw the 2 or 8 and I'll discard the 5. Oh, 8's gone. 3. Okay. It's not the worst for me. Ooh, there's the Dora. Well, I have to discard it now, though.
Chi.
Well, my hand's broken now. Whoops. Wait, what's happening? Why is it not going? Chugga chugga choo choo. Let's go. Ooh, 7 pin is good. So we should get rid of that for sure. Oh. This is probably the tile they're looking for, right? It's a 3/6 pin weight. 3/6/9. No, not 9. 3/6 pin, not 9. Okay, we'll do it like this. Not 3. So potentially not 6 either then. It could be a middle tile weight though. Oh, ouch. That hurt. That's unfortunate. Okay, the 4 went through. Lucky. Okay, I'm in no 10. Unfortunate.
No 点
1 mon, 2/5 bamboo. I see. Well, the 5s were never coming out of my hands, so 2, 3, 4, 8. 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 3, 5, 8. White dragon. Haku goes out first. Unless I draw it right here. Okay, goes out. This is floating by itself, and this has 7 completes this, so this can go. Yeah, that paired up. Very nice. Next, these 2 are on the edge. I'd rather just get rid of it. Oh my god, Mort, Mr. Mortified, welcome, thank you for raiding. I hope you had a wonderful time with your matches. We're currently celebrating hashtag last. That scared me. I've been drunk. Hey, well, it sounds like you've been having a good time. Ow, instant. Richi Ipats. Richi Ipats. Good luck on your games. Thank you, Mr. Mortified. Well, hope you don't have a hangover after drinking so much. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for the raid. And welcome all the raiders. Oh, that was really wrong. What am I doing? Dragon's out first. By the way, Samuel, that is specifically supposed to scare people. Specifically me, actually. It's a raid. It's gonna feel like a raid. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Green Dragon goes out first. That is not what I want to do. Yeah, there you go. There we go, there we go. Unexpected. Expect the unexpected. I wonder if Nico and them are still alive. Are they still playing their game? There. Looks like they're offline? Yeah, Nico's no longer streaming. Okay, well, this goes. Unfortunate. Could have had a pair like that. Ooh, Oto's online though. Okay, I actually should go to south maybe. I want to get rid of this. Yeah, I don't want to give them their Yakuhai at the moment. Wait a little bit longer. Wait till I'm ready for it. We'll slowly build our hand up. This is floating, this is floating. These are floating tiles. That's no longer floating, get rid of this. These 4 are floating tiles. So 1, 2 complete. And I'm looking for something here. Probably get rid of this, right? This is easier to complete than this. But that doesn't change much. This is still... No, this is on its own. That's an interesting call. They're probably in Tenpai. Actually with these discards, I'd probably call Ishanten here. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's not what I want for this hand. That turns my hand into a Richi no Mi, which is not great. Okay. Get rid of it. It's not going to benefit our hand. And this is actually not going to benefit our hand either. I do want the Pinfu. Don't really care about my Souths. So... the Pinfu will help me quite good. Help me greatly in terms of points. So let's get rid of that. It's going to be late, so we probably have to do a Pinfu Nomi. I don't think a Richi call is going to work. It's like really late. Pong. Yeah. Okay, now this is just a free discard. It's whatever. The rest can go out first. This is impossible to get called on, so... Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's not a small hand either. Mangan. Wow, my adrenaline wore off now. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, Samuel. I'm glad you could burn off all that extra energy. Rest well, my friend. Rest well. Okay, what do we have here? Not the greatest. We can work with it, though. Mold it. Bend it. Shape it. Ooh, the DC. Huh. Alright. Looks like they have the chance to call a cheat. The game's trying to reconnect them at the moment. It's definitely going... Oh, there it is. They're back. Probably having, like, maybe, what, 5 seconds left when they click cancel. Okay, we can discard that. That's actually a really good draw for us. I do want to turn this into like a pair, preferably. Don't think it's happening, but who knows, right? Who knows? If I discard this, it's probably due to a 2-sided weight here, 6-9 mon. That's pretty bad. Bail out of that pretty early. It's gonna be floating. Don't want it. You can have it. Probably going for a Tanyao, several Doras. Maybe you have like 2 souls, maybe 3 2 souls, or a pair. Richi desu. Probably don't want, yeah. They probably don't want this with discards like these. I'm thinking they don't want it. Okay, South is safe, so just give up South. No reason to hold on to that. Discard has a 9 mon here. However, I have my set here. And I prefer to hold on to I prefer to discard the 9 rather than discard the 6 here. Probably gonna have to discard the 7. Go to the north. That's actually really dangerous. But would they be waiting on the north? They could be. It's not impossible. That's a bit of a no brains moment right there. Okay. Do you want this? No, okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to like greed for the Dora, but at the same time I can't actually throw this out right now. Someone else has to do it first. Because I don't know if it doesn't seem safe. Wait. This finished up. So I'd have to draw the 6-9, and I'll be waiting on the 2 bamboo. Please let me draw the 2 bamboo, please. I don't like this. Sumo. Ah, That's a big hand. It was a 3/6 man weight. Alright, we're only paying 4,000. It's not the worst. I'm okay with that. Preferably, we don't get sumo down to nothing. Let's see, this hand's slow. We have possible. One here. At most possible. Okay. So now the 8 is floating for sure. But we have bigger things to worry about. I'd rather keep the 8 and get rid of like this 1-2 or 1-3 setup here. Like the chance of drawing just a 3-pin, for example, is pretty slow. It's pretty low, not slow, low. So. Surprised I got called though. Okay. Just get rid of things. See how it goes. If we can draw the 7, we could eventually end up with a 2-5-8 mon weight, which is pretty lovely of a weight. Got our pair. We can discard this too now. Well, after we discard that, discard this as well. We'll need to find more sequences, so we do have to get rid of this. Probably have to eventually anyways, so let's get rid of this first. It's kind of not where we want it. Not what we want at the moment. So the 6-pin is the Dora. Gotta be mindful of that. Preferably we draw it, but it's okay if we don't, I think. I'm probably gonna want to reach off of... Okay, probably... Yeah, I could have kept that here. Discard this. That would have been one of the possible, because we have 1, 2, 3. We're missing one set right now. That would have been our set that we were looking for. So that's kind of unfortunate. Unless we draw another pair. Like if we draw like another Westwind, for example, that can be our pair for a Pinfu hand. Okay, we'll discard it like this. So if we draw like a 4-pin here, for example, I could discard the 7-pin, and we'd have our set plus our pair. Or we go that way with it too, that's okay. Yeah, so we discard this, and we have our pair sequence. Ideally, actually, we actually draw the 7 mon. Can I discard this into you? I don't think so, right? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I lied. I lied as naturally as I breathed. White Dragon Dora 1. That's why they did the 1-pin call. Okay, we'll get rid of the East. It's kind of slightly on the priority list of things to get rid of. Everything else, not so much. Okay, we got the 1, 2, 3 there. We could get mixed triple sequence with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Finish up the sequence here with the pair on this side. Wouldn't it be too bad, actually? Okay. So still 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pair 2s. Yeah. Yeah, give me the 1s. I'll take this hand. It's not a bad hand to look at all. In fact, I dare say I like it. Hello? Moshi moshi. Okay. Trying a lot of 2s here. We're in a tough spot. Not winning much of anything. Oh, okay. Well, there that idea goes. We can still go for a Pinfu hand, I suppose. I'm a little sad that happened. Only a little bit. If we draw the anything here, we're in a good spot. Anything. That's anything. One more. Anything on this side.
カン
Anything, please. Actually, no, I need the 4. 4-7. I have to throw that out. I'm looking for 4-7 mon specifically now. If we get like a 4... It came back. It came back. Uh-oh. And there goes the 7s. If they dish it out, I'm calling it. Is that... Do I feed? Am I feeding? No. I'll Dama this hand. This is a, Mangan. No. No, 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 no.
ツモ
4 pin? Okay. Oh, a son uncle, which is a fancy term that means triple concealed triplets. That could have been a big hand for us, but too slow. Understandable. Understandably too slow. And this person has injury issues. It's like, what, the 4th, 5th time they've DC'd this game? I don't want to have a Yakitori, so... It's like they're drowning in a pool right now. I know that's the dark analogy, but they're like gasping for air every so often, and then they're just DC'd again. Okay, we have our wind here. We don't have to open our hand right now. We could, but I don't think we should. We're still kind of looking for a Richi hand here. Because Richi and our win, that's 2 Han. That's pretty good. It's also you. Wow. Oh, we can switch over to a toy actually. That's worth a lot more points. We do need one more pair though. Sitting at 3 here. Ah. Discarded a pair. Ah, that'll happen. That'll happen for sure. Okay. What am I looking to discard? Not that for sure. Let's go this way with our discard. Oh, that's funny. Alright. 1 cheat toy coming right up. So this is our 7 pair hand. We just need to draw 4, 5, or 6. Draw an 8. Goodbye 8. Everything is pretty dangerous to discard at the moment, so I'd rather not. Because they're looking for it, right? And with Cheeto, I'm not looking to call anything at this point. So I'm looking to just draw one of these. And actually, I want to keep... If I can find one weird, strange tile. Like an honor or a terminal that hasn't been discarded yet. Oh, it's all... That's the last one. Never mind. Not that one. Someone can discard one of these 3 tiles for me to discard. that'd be great.
ラン
Oh, there's a rock. If you could... That's a Richinomi. That's alright. Like, the bottom three are pretty close with one another. Okay. Oh, wow. So I'm not winning this hand. That's like a rule. Every time I have like a big, like a hand that has a lot of Doras, I don't win it. Good afternoon. How do you bring juice to play Mahjong at 2 a.m.? Good afternoon, Gambler Bear. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, we're doing all right. Feeding quite a bit, but it could be worse. This is probably my last game for the night, though. Probably gonna raid Otacool after this. Triple Dora, yes, Rita, yes. We're riding the Triple Dora life. Quick hand too. Preferably. I don't know if the Red Dragon's coming out though. I think Chun is being held hostage at the moment. Okay. Okay. Don't want run me. I'm scared. I'm last. That was extremely dangerous to deal out, but I'm pushing. Okay, we've at the very least haven't hit the Ipeiko. We've dodged, not the Ipeiko, the Ipatsu. We've dodged Ipatsu, which is good. That's all I really cared about. Alright, time to deal in. You know the rules, and so do I. Pong.
それポン
That was the wrong move. Here. Eat me.
ラン
You're welcome. Do.
定めは絶対です
Damn, minus 120. I mean, hey, I called it, right? Kind of like flatlined here. That's okay. We're at 658 points, so we're actually not at like we're not even at, because you start expert 1 at 600 points. So yeah, it's fine. I'm dealing into like the worst things in the world, so when am I getting, why am I getting messages? When are these happening? Poyon. Yes, Poyon. Yes. Yes, Poyon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just dealing in, and it's just bad. Oh, tonight I've been getting hit by the reverse flow. That's for sure. All right. Where's Ota? I'm gonna be raiding Ota. Cool. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Have a good night. I'm signing off. Wild cats are here. This is our raid message. For those who care. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.